All right, you guys, so it's week 2. This is Monday. We're talking about the transition shot and the idea of how effective that transition shot was. Oftentimes, you guys, if you're afraid of volleys, you're hitting bad volleys, it really has nothing to do with your volleys. It's more about that transition shot. If you see somebody standing there ready to crack a forehand at your face, it doesn't really matter how good of a volleyer you are, you're probably not going to hit a good volley because you've let them have that attackable ball. Okay, so the idea again is, what are we thinking about when we hit that transition shot? Ideally, based on the stuff we talked about last week, we want to keep it deep and we want to keep it in front of us, but that doesn't always happen. So what I want you guys thinking about is that, again, that approach shot. What did you do with it? Remember, we don't necessarily have to read the ball. It's really more important that we read our opponent and see what they're doing on the other side of the net, right? So if you've hit a good approach shot, if you've hit a good effective shot, then you can get a little bit tighter, right? You can come in here, be ready for that ball, be ready for that shot, and be ready to attack based on the fact that you've pushed that person away with that good transition ball. If you didn't hit such a great approach shot and you see that they're kind of standing in and stepping in, getting ready to attack you, hit a lob, do whatever they want because of the fact that you didn't hit a very effective approach shot, then you're going to want to kind of hover back here a little bit closer to the service line. I don't want you guys behind it. Make sure that you guys are at least a step inside that service line, right? And I'm in a position now where I'm going to be kind of hanging out low, looking to play some defense because I was not super effective with that transition shot.
Okay, so here I am playing another point with Emily. I get an approach shot and I don't hit it very well. The result is actually something different, but I don't hit it very well, so I stop just inside the service line. Now on this next one, I actually get a low volley that I push back, and look where I'm standing now. I've hit that ball deep, so now I'm in an offensive position. Emily doesn't end up getting there to hit it, but I'm still in an offensive position. We kind of did this little edit on the end there just to kind of give you guys the idea. But here are these points again. Not a great approach shot, so I stop just inside the service line. And then on the next one, I actually hit the ball pretty well, pushing her back nice and deep, so I close in super tight to the net.
All right, you guys, so what I want you to do is think about what works for you. Are you effective at punching shots and using slice? Are you effective with big, heavy topspin backhand shots? What are you effective with? And really be honest with yourself. Don't say power, because more often than not power, yeah, we might be really effective with 2 or 3 shots and get really nice, easy volleys. But if we miss the other 7 out of 10 approach shots, we just lost 7 out of 10 points despite those 3 easy volleys. So make sure you guys are being honest about that. So come back on Wednesday, you guys, and we'll talk about exactly where to position and how to position in terms of offense and defense.